Rapture. Here's the thing about the rapture. We do not know the exact date, but we can be certain that the Lord will indeed come for his church. These words are not meant to be scary, but they're meant to be encouraged. And that's why Paul wrote in 1 Thessalonians 4:18, therefore encourage one another with these words. In other words, we're meant to discuss these things, especially in this day and age. I grew up where you heard about the rapture almost every week, okay? Almost every week, there was a message that Jesus was coming back. Some of you know about that as well. When you grew up in church, you better get right or you're going to get left. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Get right or get left, right? And I grew up on that. And in our culture, we've kind of got this feel. We've developed kind of a complacency, even in the church world, where we've looked for messages that are more dealing with self-help. What am I going to do for my kids? All of those things are important. How to raise my kids, how do I get a better job, and how do I serve God at my job? What can I believe for? How do I serve Jesus in holiness? All of those things are very important. But it's also equally important because the early church talked about this to talk about what is going to happen in our future. We've got to talk about this. We need to understand this, understand what we believe about this. Because Jesus is coming back, and he's going to snatch us in a twinkling of an eye.